above as well as under the water. Sperm whales, schools of mobular rays, blue sharks find rich feeding grounds in the channels between the islands. Nutrient-rich reefs draw in life. Blue whales seek out tons of krill in ocean depths. Here, around the Azores, Europe's wild islands. A family of false killer whales cruise the ocean on the lookout for prey. A blue shark patrols alone. Shoalfish confuse single predators. But when they meet false killer whales, the water species, like the damselfish, swarming along reef ledges. The grouper is a formidable loner. Its giant maws scare off intruders. The barred hogfish is a lot prettier than its name. It's a protogynous hermaphrodite like its cousin, the grouper. It starts off female until it reaches a certain length. Then it becomes a male, aggressively defending its territory. The archipelago's weather changes too, up to 4 seasons in a single day. And when the winds blow above, down below, no one is safe. The storm surge tears into the seafloor. But turbulence won't deter European eels from their prey. They're adaptable, living equally happily in salt and in fresh water. This is just swell. Heavy surf stirs up food. For some, that means come out and eat. For others, take cover. The powerful grouper hides in his rock grotto. In churning waters, it's tough to spot your prey. But the common terns have no choice. The first chicks have hatched, and they're waiting to be fed. Elsewhere, adults are still brooding. The nest, a few pieces of dried grass, hardly visible. The parents sit in turn for 3 weeks. Their beak, both dagger and tweezers, is perfect for catching small fish. "3,000 pairs breed here. Typically, each couple lays 3 eggs. The chicks are fed for 4 weeks, till they can fly as well as their parents. Then they're ready for takeoff on the long journey to South Africa. Under the water, survival can depend on staying still, very still, like a wide-eyed flounder. With his general-purpose military markings, the Guinean pufferfish doesn't mind being seen. The Atlantic lizardfish doesn't bother with disguises at all. It simply shimmies into the sand. This may fool both its prey and its predators. But it won't fool the pufferfish patrol. The shamefaced crab folds its pincers to protect its gills and digs itself in. leaving no opening for the plump flatfish. Bye. A starfish flees at top speed from a marauding snail. The Triton snail feeds mainly on echinoderms like the purple sea star. It's no big deal for an octopus. No pickings for it here. Sacrificing an arm, the starfish gets away. It's escaped with its life, and the limb will grow again. These wild islands in the Atlantic are a freshwater reservoir. Vast amounts of seawater vaporize in the warm ocean air, and freed of salt, they unload onto the Atlantic islands. The common tern flies between two worlds, fishing in the sea and in the lakes. Humans brought the freshwater fish to these islands. Water flows straight off the impervious lava rock. But peat moss sucks up huge quantities of water like a sponge, taking it in through every surface. Deprived of oxygen, the dead parts of the moss never rot. The extremities keep on growing, and the moss colonizes more and more of the bare rock. Just beneath, more than 270 caves pierce these wild islands, dark and cold. Perfect for isopods, crustaceans that have their breathing organs in their legs. Or for cyanobacteria, a life form that has existed for nearly 4 billion years. Cooling lava drops create amazing shapes. Shark's teeth. It's a hollow, secret world, just waiting to be filled. Past the undersea threshold of the Azores, it's permanent night. Perfect for a nocturnal common stingray. It's not alone here. Sliding over the cavern walls, unicorn shrimp. In the camera light, combers and scorpionfish snatch at their prey. The brown moray eel is cleaning up on the cavern floor. The shrimps come up from deeper waters to spend the winter. For some, it's a short winter. The females packed with blue eggs are especially sought after. Who live off crustaceans, their own species. What's left of the moray eel's dinner. First, eat your neighbour, then take time for a spot of grooming. Nearby, on the rocks, an octopus with a human face reaches out. The stingray glides back to the ocean. Passing the hundreds of bristleworms growing in front of the cavern.